Hi guys, it's Rocko here, and in today's video we're talking about one of my favorite coins, Litecoin. If you guys have followed me, you know how bullish I am on Litecoin in the long run. In today's video we've got a very special video, so make sure you watch till the end. We're going to do a price analysis, price prediction for May and the long term, and talk about some of the use cases and adoption of Litecoin. So if you are a Litecoin fan, make sure you watch the video till the end. But before I get into this video, a quick update on the market. All of the coins are doing really well. Bitcoin specifically have been doing quite well. It's almost reaching 10,000. If you guys watch me, that you know that I was thinking there might be another dip, and I didn't buy in at around 8,000. I didn't FOMO in, but I did buy some around 9.5, 9.6. So not a massive position. I just bought a small position in Bitcoin because I don't want to miss the rally. But I still think there might be a dip around 10,000, but there might not be. That's just my prediction. Watch my previous analysis to understand why I'm saying that. And some of the altcoins are kind of draining because Bitcoin and these altcoins have been doing quite well in the past few weeks. So as Bitcoin has been rallying, they haven't been going up as much. But this video is mainly about Litecoin, so let's have a look at Litecoin. So Litecoin has gone up from around less than 150 to over 170. So Litecoin is doing really well, and if you guys follow me on Twitter, I sent out a trading signal on the 2nd of May. And if you followed that, you would have got Bitcoin before 150. So I'm doing quite well with Litecoin. I'm a massive fan of Litecoin anyway, but I bought some more around 150, just above 150. So I'm really happy with the Litecoin gains that I've got. But before, just one thing guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I do videos on Litecoin, all cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, latest cryptocurrency news, and I also do Bitcoin half a Litecoin giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and leave your Litecoin addresses below to win half a Litecoin in my future videos. I do them quite often. I've done one recently, and I'll do another one very soon. So if you want that guys, scroll down, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button, and leave your Litecoin addresses, not your Bitcoin address, Litecoin addresses below. So let's get into this video. Why did I think Litecoin was going to go up? The main reason I thought Litecoin would go up is because it was consolidating massively. It had a massive downfall. It went down to 7th, and you know how we've talked about Litecoin before, the use cases and how good of a project it is. It shouldn't be down at 7th. It should be a lot higher. So we were expecting Litecoin to have a jump. If you looked at the charts, I don't share my technical analysis. I like to keep these videos easy to understand, easy to digest for all my fans. But Litecoin was consolidating a lot, so it was due a bounce. So that's one reason I said to buy Litecoin. There's other reasons that I'll go through. So Litecoin dropped below its 7th position, and another positive news that has been coming up for Litecoin is been planning to be even more decentralized. The main reason we like this blockchain and cryptocurrency is decentralization, and Charlie Lee is hoping and wanting to make it even more decentralized. And Litecoin and the market, Litecoin has gone up 7.78% against the dollar, and people are expecting it to go up even more. It's not going to just run up to 300. There's going to be more dips. It's going to take time to get there, but I'm massively bullish on Litecoin in the long run. And this article talks about that bulls are on bulls are on their way to Litecoin, and Litecoin has been going up higher than Bitcoin. Bitcoin and Litecoin pairing, Litecoin is doing really well in almost all of the charts. So, and another quick thing to add is Wirex. Again, I'll go into a detail on this, but Wirex adds Litecoin to payment cards. This is what I like about Litecoin. They're going for adoption. Key resistance level for Litecoin. This is not as recent, this chart, but resistance level was 167. Litecoin has pushed through that, so next resistance level could be around the 180 mark. But it's good that it's broken through, and if it stays above that, I might add to my Litecoin positions. This could be one reason why Litecoin went up massively. Reddit plans to provide support for Litecoin and Ethereum. Reddit is not as of a big player, but Reddit is huge for cryptocurrency, as in people. There's loads of forums, and if you watch my previous video, whenever I analyze a coin, I go into the Reddit community. I've tried to understand a lot about from the Reddit forums, so it's really important to check Reddit. And as if they add Litecoin and Bitcoin, it shows they like Litecoin and Bitcoin, Litecoin and Ethereum. and they're in that kind of the top three of cryptocurrencies, and it just gives adoption more exposure. So it's a positive. It's not a game changer, but it is a big positive. And he talks about how much he likes Litecoin as well. And Roger Ver, I'm not going to talk about this guy. He's Bitcoin Cash, and I don't like it. I might do a video comparing Roger Ver and Litecoin, because I think Litecoin will take over Bitcoin Cash in the near future. Just talks about Reddit plans to take Bitcoin once again along with Litecoin and Ethereum. Again, more and more people are talking about Litecoin and Ethereum. It doesn't feel like December yet, but it's good that more and more people are talking about it. It means more money is coming in. And the main reason that I like Litecoin is going for adoption. They're going for a use case. I know they had I made a video, slightly negative connotation about LitePay. I wasn't happy about it, but Litecoin is trying to drive adoption. They're trying to provide value and solve real world issues. It's not just about hype and quick transfer and partnership. They're trying to increase adoption, and they've started this Litecoin accepted here. And as you can see, Charlie Lee's Twitter, he's quite vocal on it, and he's a quite a charismatic leader. I mean, I still respect him a lot. There are things that I don't like about him, but one thing that I do like about him is Litecoin is trying to drive usage and adoption, which is what we want to see. We do not want to see just random partnership, random speed, random hype. We want to see real world use cases, and that is what Litecoin is doing. Litecoin payments, pay with Litecoin, and all these initiatives is good for cryptocurrency and for Litecoin. And this is one of the main reasons I like Litecoin. If you go through their Twitter post, you can see Litecoin accepted, Litecoin accepted. So follow Charlie Lee, guys. Twitter is awesome for understanding and getting really good crypto information. And follow me as well, Rockstar Crypto, on Twitter. So this is something else I want to show you. So it just shows Litecoin, the Wirex payment. Wirex is a platform which is rapidly growing because it is in their best interest to add new services and currencies. Litecoin has got huge potential. There's huge community which is already using it. So there's going to have to be a lot of demand for these services in the market. So it just shows, guys, Wirex accepting Litecoin is, again, not a game changer, but it's slowly gradual steps towards adoption, which will help Litecoin. Now I'm going to do a bit of technical analysis. Again, I'm not just sharing my charts. These are fairly easy to digest. It talks about, resistance level and support levels, and it talks about that these were some key resistance level, 155 to 156. Some people said it would go trade as high as 164 before starting a downward correction. So there's just reading these, guys, you'll learn a lot more about technical analysis, and maybe in the future I will start doing technical analysis, but it is quite time consuming, and a lot of people want the news rather than technical analysis, and lots of people don't believe in technical analysis. I mean, I do, and I think it works, but anyways, guys, I just want to give you guys a quick update. This guy said if it closes above 160 level, it might push towards 164. Further above recent high, the price could accelerate to 170. So it is quite bullish, guys. It's broken 170, so there might be a pullback. But some of the analysis, I like to go and look at previous older analysis, because it helps you learn your mistakes. So I always go back and see my old trades and read about people's analysis after, like, the old analysis, because it makes you understand a bit more. So this talks about the Reddit partnership and using it as a payment method, and as a quick technical analysis. And this is talking about 180 is probably our next resistance level, where there could be a small pullback or a longer pullback. We'll have to see, but again, you can't predict the future price. You'll have to see how the market reacts, and that's why I'm a crypto and crypto addict and crypto trading addict. Again, it talks about clearly breaking open the way to 700 handle and 292 in the long run. So there might be a small pullback at 170, and it could head to 192 in the long run, around 200 mark. That could be brilliant for Litecoin. And finally, this is the latest one that I'll show you. Just talks about some bearish momentum in the short term with MACD and RSI level, because we're saying whatever goes up too quickly, it might fall down quicker. There's a thing saying that anything that goes up too quickly, it also falls down that quickly as well. So we need healthy growth, and there might be a small pullback before it goes up, but it's looking like it's going to go towards 170, but it's broken 170, so the Litecoin is quite bullish at the moment. But 170 is going to be quite a bit of a resistance. So if it stays above this line, guys, I might add my positions in Litecoin, guys. So that was a bit of the technical analysis. Now some very speculative stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm not really gonna comment on this article, but I'll just take you through it. It just talks about top reasons why Amazon will choose Litecoin. So Litecoin failed to get the token pay partnership. That would have been quite good. They're working with Verge now, which is strange, but hey ho, Verge is good at partnering, and they've what they're doing with their coin. There is perhaps one good reason why Amazon needs a cryptocurrency for payments, and another good reason why Litecoin could be the best fit. So why is Litecoin top choice among top coins? Global presence to handle Amazon's need. None comes out better than Litecoin, already accepted by an increasing number of payment providers. The foundation is already there for it to upgrade. There are rumors of Facebook being in the works, but that was quashed when Facebook sought to distance itself from cryptocurrency. So, and Charlie Lee could be the person who brings Amazon to Litecoin. I'll leave this leave this article for you guys to make up your own mind and read it in your own time. I'm not saying it will add Litecoin to Amazon, but these are sort of the news that we saw before when Litecoin went crazy and it was mooning and other cryptocurrencies were going up. But this was speculative. I wasn't sure whether to share it or not. I'm not saying Litecoin will be added to Amazon, but I thought it was something nice. And Litecoin fans, I've got a lot of Litecoin subscribers on my channel, so I thought some of the Litecoin fans would like this. A bit more realistic stuff. So is Litecoin changing its game plan by going for mass adoption? So this is why I like Litecoin over other coins and Bitcoin Cash specifically. Litecoin is trying to drive adoption, and they're trying to solve a real world problem. And increased activity in the marketing strategy of Charlie Lee and his team, as they're seemingly going for mass adoption for their coin. If you go on that Twitter page, if you talk to people from Litecoin or on Twitter, you'll see that Litecoin is doing its best to get businesses accepting Litecoin, and they're starting that tweet. I've tweeted this as well. Does your business accept Litecoin? And the more adoption it gets, guys, the more people are going to be using Litecoin, and the price will come, guys. Don't think about just price mooning now. It's a long-term game, guys. I'm a hodler, and I show my technical analysis because I do trade, and I've got forex and stocks trading background, so I like to trade it with a part of my portfolio, but I am in it for the long run, guys. Just talks about whichever the community project that was mentioned only 24 hours ago on the 26th of April already sounds promising for Litecoin that is struggling to get back on track. It's talking about the price. Litecoin to be produced by Wirex. I've just mentioned it already. This is a major already connected to all major Visa cards. However, in addition, with dealing with Visa, Wirex also promotes idea of using cryptos as a payment method. So Wirex being the second crypto accepted by this wallet app, that way take another step towards its strategy of having Litecoin globally accepted. The partnership with Litecoin and 10x was announced 2 weeks ago. This is another great news, guys. After Litecoin failed to launch LitePay, which I mentioned before, I was disappointed with. Not because they failed, because the communication. Because being Litecoin and LitePay would have been amazing. It would have taken Litecoin to the next level. So I was a bit skeptical about whether it would happen or not. I raised my concerns, but I was just really confident, and I was just kind of blown away by the goals and statements that Litecoin was coming out with. I thought they were a bit over optimistic, but anyways, guys, they're still trying with 10x team, hoping that their wallet platform is going to be a platform of choice for many LTC users and hodlers, and they're trying to use Litecoin powered debit cards with great expectation out of this partnership. It talks about WikiLeaks shop, and it just talks about the adoption, guys. This is what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about price all the time. This adoption is what we cryptocurrency need, and Litecoin is leading the way. This is the main reason I've said Litecoin going to the moon in May, and 2018 in general. I'm very bullish in Litecoin. Starts adoption campaign, Litecoin accepted here, which is what I've been talking about. Litecoin and mass adoption campaign. This is something that I really like. It's come out fairly new as well. End of April it's come out, but they're already trying Litecoin with Wirex, Litecoin and WikiLeaks shop, and massive adoption campaign. There are some. I'll share another really good partnership as well, which might seem a bit strange, but you'll see that is quite good. It shows Litecoin is previously traded against Bitcoin. This is still the case. Litecoin is rising up almost 2% against Bitcoin. I think it's a lot higher now, but it shows that Litecoin is rising up against Bitcoin as well. Not just the rising in price, it's rising quicker than Bitcoin. And it was long expected because Litecoin has fallen down massively against Bitcoin. Litecoin accepted here, mass adoption. Again, this is something that we like to see. Litecoin accepted here. More and more of this, guys, and we will be happy. This is a funny partnership. This is a partnership with MarketWatch, but MarketWatch is used by older generation. So an older generation are not keen on crypto and Litecoin, but it just shows that how far stretching Litecoin is. If they can get partnership with people like MarketWatch, this is good for cryptocurrency and Litecoin. And the good thing is, guys, this news wasn't even mainstream. I had to dig around to find this news. So things are happening in the background for Litecoin. So do not expect the price to go back to 350 or 500 or 600 or whatever that is. Give it time and it will work. Litecoin is working in the background. That is something that I really like. This adoption thing. This is something that I'll talk about maybe in one of my future videos. What could Litecoin be worth in 10 years? I've got some really good ideas, and this article talks about it in a well. But for this video, I'll probably talk about it in my future videos. That was my kind of prediction on Litecoin. In May, Litecoin could do really well, but I'd like to hear your thoughts, guys. What did you think of this video? Do you think Litecoin will go up massively in 2018? Do you think there will be another dip before it goes up, or it goes up in May? What do you think the price will be at the end of May and the end of 2018? I know we care about adoption and partnerships, but a lot of people care about the price as well, because I want to make money, but I want to see cryptocurrency solve real world issues. But anyways, guys, what is your prediction for Litecoin for end of 2018? Please leave your comments below and with your Litecoin addresses if you want to win half a Litecoin. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, share it with your friends and family on Twitter, Facebook, swipe right on Tinder. Just subscribe to my channel, guys. Sorry, it was a rubbish joke, but I just wanted to say it because I keep saying subscribe to my channel, like my videos. I feel like saying swipe right on Tinder for me. But no, guys, subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and leave your Litecoin addresses below if you want to win half a Litecoin. And I'll see you guys soon with another great video.